In this video, we thread with 2 ends of yarn on the 5th yarn position. Thread the end of yarn from the rear cone through the first guide. Guide the yarn from the front and back cone through the second guide. When using one end of yarn, place the cone on a front holder and go directly to the second guide. Place the yarn in the hook between the brake discs by moving it up in between. It can't be pulled downwards. Make sure the yarn runs through the gap of the knot sensor and place it in the third guide. Always guide the yarn through the tension arm back to front. Bring the yarn down through the 4th guide and through the guides on the top left side of the machine. Counting front to back, bring the yarn through the 5th guide down through the 5th guide below. Take the yarn out towards the lateral yarn control unit and thread the tension arm from top to bottom. The yarn should go back into the machine using the guide right underneath the tension arm. Guide the yarn in between feeder 4 and 6. Do not cross other yarns or feeders. The yarn could break because of friction. Guide the yarn through the left guide of the 5th feeder. Thread the yarn through the small hole at the bottom of the feeder so it exits the tip of the feeder. Don't use the plating hole. Clamp the ends tight and cut to about 8 cm or 3 inches.